my channel. My name is Sky and I am so happy that you are here today. This is my husband Chad. I thought it would be fun to bring him along on this decor haul and just kind of switch things up. You guys are in store for a lot of laughs, let me tell you. So over on this channel, we love to share all things home, from DIYs to decor hauls, decorating ideas, and so much more. And oh yeah, we own an online interior decor shop called House and Holm. So today we're giving you a House and Holm decor haul, husband style, and I think it's gonna be a good one. I think you guys are gonna love it.
Gonna nail it.
Let us know what your favorite piece is when this video is over in the comments below, because we always love to hear from you guys and love to know what you guys are enjoying from our channel.
I get to start this decor haul off because I'm really excited about the pieces we brought in. Let me give you a background on why we brought these pieces in. So when Sky started House and Holm, or when she introduced the idea of House and Holm to me, she just kind of painted this picture of this like calm and neutral and like self-care kind of company that she wanted to create. And it started with decor. She wanted it to be decor driven and just making a house feel like home and feel like a place of refuge and calm and just a sense of comfort, right, being at home. But one of the other things that she wanted to do further on down the road was just kind of build on that. And so if you know Sky at all, she works hard. And so all day, every day, between House and Home and dealing with our three young kids and taking care of their needs, and she does such a good job, but she's exhausted every day. And so when I come home, one of her favorite things to do, not that she gets to do it as often as she should, but one of her favorite things to do is to have a minute to herself and like take a nice relaxing bath. And so I'm really excited to show you these first pieces because they like scream Sky. When she talked about just building on that like calm and relaxing and peaceful and kind of self-care that she wants, not only for herself but for all of you, one of the pieces that we just knew we had to bring in were things that she enjoys: bath bombs, face masks, things that kind of give her just like my time, let me enjoy this, take care of myself, pamper myself a little bit, which she desperately deserves. And so with that, the first pieces that we brought in are our bath bombs.
Okay, so I'm gonna take over and share these bath bombs with you guys. Chad shared that beautifully. He is so sweet, but that is truly one of my favorite things ever. When he is home from work at the end of the day and I have been go, 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 non-stop, not sat down pretty much the entire day, I want to escape upstairs to our bedroom, have a minute to myself, sit down, 5 minutes of peace and quiet, and I like to just go and take a bath. Maybe I'm reading or listening to a podcast or just sitting in the silence. So we are so excited about this new brand that we are kind of partnering with. So it's called Poppy and Petunia, and they are all natural vegan bath bombs. They are kid safe. I can tell you that because my kids have been using them. There's no chemicals or added artificial fragrances or anything like that that would be harmful in these bath bombs. I also have incredibly sensitive skin, so I wanted to test all of these firsthand and make sure that there's something I would use before I would ever even think about selling them to you. So these are amazing. I have tried every single scent that they carry in their shop for us to purchase, and I have had absolutely the best experience. They make your water so soft, so moisturizing to your skin. It just feels hydrated and honestly just like relaxing. You feel relaxed. Your body feels relaxed when you get out of the tub, which is always a plus. So the first scent here is the pink Himalayan salt, and this is the full size. We also have a mini, and it is just the most amazing, wonderful, relaxing bath with this. This one has just the most subtle scent from essential oils, so nothing harmful in this again, and it truly makes your skin feel amazing. The top here does have some of that pink Himalayan salt, which does dissolve in the bathtub, and oh my gosh, it's just the best. It's almost like adding kind of like Epsom salt or something to your bathtub where it kind of dissolves. So in this one we have baking soda, Epsom salt, sunflower oil, citric acid, pink salt, and essential oil. oils. So again, nothing harmful, which is always a plus. Our kids literally fight over these. Like, they have been running into the office and stealing them because they love them so much. It's so fun. There's no added like colors to these too, which I think is such a plus, because we have tried bath bombs before that have stained our bathtub, or that have fragrances that give me a headache, or they dissolve in like 2 seconds and you're like, oh, well, that was fun. These are amazing. I have gotten 2 full baths out of 1 bath bomb, and I just kind of like finish my bath, put it on. I've got like a little tray by my bath, put it on the tray and wait until the next day and then finish using it. So these last a long time, which is also a huge plus, and they're pretty affordable considering other bath bombs that are out there. So we've got the pink Himalayan salt, and then I also have the lavender and rosemary, and this one smells so divine. It is just a super relaxing lavender scent. And this one has the baking soda, Epsom salt, sunflower oil, citric acid, and essential oils, and then the little rosemary petals at the top. And these just wash right down the drain, no problem. Then we have 2 minis. We have the Oatmeal Bath Bomb, and this one is actually marketed as an eczema bath bomb. So this is perfect for extremely dry and sensitive skin. This one is probably my absolute favorite, just because it really doesn't have much of a scent at all, but it makes your bath feel so amazing. And then the last one here is the coffee, and I think that this one is so good. It is it's hilarious. It is just the perfect, like, subtle coffee scent. It's not overwhelming. I feel like that would be kind of obnoxious if it was like coffee brewing in your bathtub, but it is such a good one. So you can kind of see little speckles of coffee beans in that one. We also got some soaps from that same company. So again, vegan, all natural, great for sensitive skin and dry skin, especially as we're moving into these winter months where, for a lot of, depending on where you live, you are experiencing kind of dry skin in those winter months. So this is an Oatmeal Bar of Soap. This one is perfect for your kitchen. I have mine just in a little soap dish, and it is so cute by my sink. I love that you can see the oatmeal there on the ends. I think that is just so pretty. This one is just so great because it has a subtle, kind of just like a soap fresh scent. So it's not overwhelming, and it's just great for everybody. We also got some face and body soap bars, which I love. I cannot get enough. There are 3 different ones. So we have the goat milk, and these are all natural as well, which is amazing. They are incredibly soft. They smell so good. This one definitely has a subtle smell. I have smelled some goat milk. Let me tell y'all, it did not smell good. This is good. You smell it. You be the test. What do you think?
No, it's very good, very good.
Oh, it smells so fresh.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, it smells so good. This company is so sweet. They actually have their initials on the bar. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up for you guys, but it's called Nash Jones. And again, just incredible quality and great for people like me with sensitive skin, for all skin types, honestly. So this one is great. This was the goat milk. And then they also have the Himalayan salt. And this one is very similar. Again, it's like neutral, but this is like, oh my gosh, it brings back all the memories of like when we would travel and like be in hotels, kind of just like that hotel bar soap smell. I don't even know how to explain it, but it smells good.
Like a clean soap that's not like your typical soap.
Yes.
Yeah.
It smells amazing.
Like
so
that nostalgia.
Yeah, it's again just kind of like a subtle smell. So great. And these are handmade too, which I think is super cool. And then the last one is honey almond, and this one smells divine. It smells just like honey almond. It's kind of a more of a brown color, whereas the other ones are more of that natural, like kind of creamy color. It literally smells, oh, it smells so good. Smell that one.
Oh yeah, you get a lot of the almond too, and
you do.
Like the almond extract kind of smell.
I feel like it's perfect for like the holiday season too. Oh man, so these are amazing. They're so good, and I'll just kind of tell you guys the ingredients just in case you care. This is something that's really important to me, to carry like high quality stuff that's not going to have a bunch of junk and harmful ingredients in them. So there's olive oil, water, coconut oil, sodium hydroxide, organic palm oil, shea butter, natural fragrance, and turmeric powder. That's in this honey almond one. So they're all pretty similar, but anyway, these are amazing. And again, these ones are for your face and your body. And then the other one that I shared earlier, this oatmeal one, is more of a hand soap bar. Last but not least, one of my favorite things ever, honestly, truly, for just relaxing and having some time to myself is doing a face mask. And I'm super, super, super excited about these face masks. They are amazing. We have 3 different ones, and that's basically just because they're for all skin types. So you're gonna have one here that is for dry and sensitive skin types, and then this one is for normal skin types here in the middle, and then this darker colored one is for normal to oily skin. So there's something for everybody. So I'm going to open the normal to oily skin because I'm kind of like combination skin, and I'll just show you what that looks like. They all honestly look about the same. So when you open up the little box, you're gonna have like kind of a little serving spoon, which is super cute. And then you're gonna mix 1 teaspoon of dry powder with 1 to 2 teaspoons of warm water. And then you're going to avoid applying to your eyes and your mouth, of course, and then leave on for about 3 to 5 minutes, and then just rinse and hydrate. So it is a powder, and you'll just use your little scoop here, and you'll scoop it out into like maybe a little cup or a bowl, and then you'll apply it to your face, let it sit, relax, put on some like soothing jazz music, or have it on while you're in the bath soaking. But these are truly an incredible, and again, I've tested all of these products and they are just so amazing. Just a little side note for y'all. Chad volunteers to do this stuff. He comes up with these ideas. So many of you usually say like, how do you get your husband to do these things? He's crazy, okay guys? But that's why I love him, because he is funny. He keeps me laughing.
Instagram cannot know that we wear clothes or do laundry, okay? 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Get in there. Get in there. Okay, just hide it. Just hide it. They'll never know. They'll never know if it doesn't exist. It's a white towel. Okay. Okay.
Speaking of things that I love to do to relax at the end of a busy day, aside from the bath bombs and the face masks and all of that, which are so great, but I also love a hot cup of tea, especially in the fall and the winter. We love to make lemon fogs. We recently just shared a recipe actually in one of my last videos where we made a chai tea latte with oat milk. It was so delicious. I came across this tea kettle and just knew that we had to have it for our shop. It is the cutest thing in the entire world. It is beautiful. I absolutely love the detail on here. It has a rattan wrapped handle, which is so cool. And then it has the most beautiful, delicate decor. Of course, the lid comes off as well. And it's actually really neat how the lid secures on here. So you actually, there's like a little divot there in the side, and you put your lid in there and then twist it so that when you're pouring your tea, the lid doesn't fall off, which is super cool and creative. I think this is just such a neat, beautiful, delicate piece, and I cannot wait to style it in my home. And Chad even said, like, this is so cool. I love like the character and the texture.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's even got like raised bumps kind of texture with the along it here and on the top. It's just, I don't know, it's a really cool piece.
This next piece is a favorite of y'all's. We have tried to restock this a million times and it's been back ordered, and we finally have some back in, and we do still have more on the way. So hopefully you'll be able to snatch one up before they're gone. But this is our Hobnail Stoneware Mug. It is gorgeous. It is kind of a creamy color with some beige little like hobnail, I call them polka dots, but it's a hobnail like texture. It is the cutest mug ever. It has the most character probably of any mugs that we've carried, and they always sell out so fast. So here's your little forewarning. If you want one, make sure you grab it before they're gone, but they are just so stinking beautiful. These, I just got to thinking, like, they're this similar colors. These would be so cute styled together on some open shelving or in a hutch. I think it's Chad's turn to show you guys something.
Okay, let's see, a couple of my favorite things we've gotten in recently that I wanted to share. So this throw, I won't admit it on camera to YouTube and the rest of the world, but one thing that I love that Sky does is the use of throws throughout our house. I always give her a hard time. I'm like, oh, do you need another throw? But secretly deep down inside, I love it because they make it feel so cozy, like our house. And then also we're going into fall and winter here in Charlotte. It's actually starting to dip and be cooler, which is really nice. So at night we're down in the 50s and during the day in the 70s. So at night, you know, I'm a little chilly, and if we get a chance to sit down on the couch or something, I like to grab one of the plethora of throws we have throughout the house. But this is one of my favorites. We just got this in, so you can see all the tassel work down along the bottom here, and that goes
so pretty.
Yeah, it goes around here. We'll open it
It's
up.
actually on both ends, which is so neat. It's gonna take up the full frame here.
There you go.
This is a huge blanket.
It is so cozy.
But it's a lightweight throw. I mean,
Yeah.
it is really soft. It's a lightweight throw, so it is perfect transitioning from summer to fall into winter. So it's gonna work all season, especially because it's so big. So if you're feeling chilly, you can double it up. I cannot wait to actually put this on our bed. I think it's gonna match perfectly in our bedroom with all of the neutrals and cozy colors that we have in here. Oh man, I love this one so much, you guys. And I will say this price point is a little bit higher than some of the throws that we have carried in the past, but the quality of this one is absolutely incredible. And the fact that, I mean, these are handmade, you guys, so the fact that these tassels are all the way throughout, like, this is such a cool piece. This is a throw that's gonna last you a long time, and you're gonna be able to add it to your home decor as well as be able to use it as a functional piece in your home.
Absolutely. So that's a good one. You know, definitely one of my new favorites for sure. We also have, I'm just going to share this because this is one of my favorites since you allowed me to share. So this is a restock, but this is one of my favorite items we carry. I love woodworking just in general. Not that I made this, but obviously all the projects we do around our house, I like to work with wood and different woods, different materials, and I can appreciate those. These are our Acacia wood cutting boards, and we just restocked these. We've got a good quantity back in stock again, finally. We've been waiting on them for a long time from our vendor, but they did just come back in. But they're so well made, and the size is great on these. I love these. We use them often when we entertain. We haven't done as much as of late with COVID, but when we do entertain, this is always one of the boards that makes its way out. We like to use as like a charcuterie board, or you can just do any sort of hors d'oeuvres on here. But you know, we also chop on it. Sky has one that she uses for chopping as well, but really, really solid piece. I love kind of the wooden handle, if you will, kind of up here. Sky uses it to hang. You guys have all seen that probably, for those of you that have been around any period of time. She hangs it in the kitchen on like the peg rail, but it's such a nice piece. And so again, as a man, I can appreciate the craftsmanship on this, and just I love the wood grain on there that you get to see coming through with that acacia wood. Each piece is different. Each side sometimes even is different. On this one, you can see it's kind of lighter on the front here, a little bit darker on the back. You know, some of them are a little more consistent throughout, but it's such a nice, you know, quality wood. I love this one for sure.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, so it's my turn, and I am so excited to share that we just restocked these signs. I have this over our kitchen sink in our kitchen, and I think that it is just the perfect little spot for that. We spend probably like literally 75% of our day in our kitchen. I feel like I'm always cooking a meal, and then by the time I clean up, the kids are ready for a snack. So then I get their snack ready, and then by the time I'm cleaning that up, it's time to make dinner. So we spend a lot of time in the kitchen. It says this is our happy place. It really is, but this would be great over a front door or really just in any spot in your home. It's just a great little sign to have. It's very like farmhousey, cottage style, and I think it's so cute. These sold so fast the first time that we had these in our shop, so I'm happy to have them back.
As Sky just mentioned, we spend a ton of time in our kitchen. So with that, we're always looking for new, fun pieces that are functional but also look good. And Sky's kind of a sucker for measuring cups. Like, I don't know what it is. You guys,
Don't rat me out.
There are a couple things that you really like to keep, new things in the kitchen and change. And, one of the things are measuring cups. We've got a handful. These are really nice. I like these. They're metal. And so you can see we've got it's got a white kind of bowl for measuring, and then a gold handle. They're a little rustic. I mean, they're metal, kind of enamel. So anyone, if you've ever bought any enameled pieces, often there's some texture or some chippiness and that kind of thing. We like to bring in enamel for that reason. Again, we're very farmhouse, cottage kind of style. And so same goes with these, but it's got a little unique color. We don't typically use a lot of gold in the shop, but you've got a gold handle there. And then on the bottom of each piece, you can see as you turn it over, there's the measurement. So this guy's got, I think, a quarter cup. I've got a third here. Then you've got half a cup and then a full cup, right? So easy to pour from. Each cup has kind of a little pouring spout. I don't know if you'll be able to see that on there or not, but each cup has got kind of a pouring spout on the two sides there. So if you're measuring liquids, kind of helps keep it all together so it's easier to pour. But yeah, I like these. These will be put to good use in our kitchen.
For sure. Okay guys, so just a couple more pieces. We had a new pot holder set hit the site, and just kind of continuing on with that kitchen vibe. We are loving these. They're super neutral, so they will match anyone's kitchen. I love the charcoal gray color and then this kind of neutral ivory color. It has a leather strap on the front of both of these, which is so cool because you could technically hang these if you wanted to. I know that having little hooks in your kitchen is so popular right now, and it also is super functional because you can use it as storage for pretty pieces. These are great quality. They're pretty thick, and I love these. I've got a set for myself, and I just think they're great.
So since Sky invited me in and is for some reason giving me the option or the opportunity to be on camera, which is never a good decision. But since she brought me in, I thought I'd share a little backstory about us and our family. And so real quick, I want to show you this picture. These are some frames that we just restocked. And if you can see here, this is, let me get the glare off, maybe right there. There it is. Okay, so this is my great Uncle Willard. You can see that he's, this is great Uncle Willard. He played rugby, actually. This is the old-timey rugby uniform. This is a uniform that Uncle Willard used to wear. In fact, under our bed, we have kind of, just some old, family heirloom pieces, and in a box is Uncle, I can't. Okay, so.
Oh my gosh.
I may be joking a little bit on that, but no, we do not know these people, but I love the pictures. They're fun. So these are just some of our metal frames. You've got a rectangle and then a square hanging frame. And no, these are awesome. We love these frames, minus the silly pictures that are in them. But what I do want to share, and this is 100% serious, we had the sweetest message come through just last week or something, and one of you out there probably watching, hopefully watching, but actually had bought these and put recipes, actual family recipes on a brownish paper. I don't know if they were original, written down from years and years ago, or if she tried to make them look old. I'm not 100% sure, but they were recipes that have been passed down, one from her side of the family, one from her husband's side of the family, and it was awesome use of it. Yeah, it was just the sweetest thing for her to share that with us. And again, great use of it. They just bought a new house, and she couldn't wait to hang those recipes in her kitchen, I believe, in that new house. So just amazing. Those are the kind of stories we love. So please, when you do things like that, or when you style your pieces, we love to see how you guys do that. So please feel free to share those with us. You can do it on Instagram, tag us on Instagram. You can just email them or message them directly, which some of you do. We love to see how you guys use these pieces, and draws inspiration for us. And then also just to see them put to life in your space is awesome. That's why we do it. So
yeah, it really is. So to bring this decor haul full circle, I have one more thing that I really, really want to share with you guys. I recently had read just how much having gratitude and taking a moment to be grateful at the beginning of every single day can really set your tone for the day. And not only that, but it can actually help improve your overall health, which sounds crazy. It's true, you guys. It's amazing. There's so many studies that back that up. And so I love this because this is a quick 3 to 5 minute thing that I can do at the beginning of every day.
So one of the things we focus on with our young kids is showing gratitude, and when we pray each day, like when we're doing a family prayer at dinner, we're asking them like, what's one thing you're thankful for, 2 things you're thankful for. We want to instill like a heart of gratitude in them so that they can stop and appreciate what they have. Sky and I and the kids were always go with all the different things we've got going on, and so it's kind of easy to get caught up in all of that and not to stop and just reflect and be thankful as we're looking on to the next thing, the next day, and all that kind of stuff. So with the gratitude journal, I think it's huge, right? It gives you a prompting, something you can do every single day to just stop, reflect, and write down, and then even be able to look at after the fact, right? You can look at a gratitude journal from a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and see like what has transpired in your life, what God has done for you, and where you were 3 years ago, 2 years ago, whatever, to where you are today. And so anyway, I think it's a really cool piece.
So it's really neat because this book is actually separated with 2 promptings for the morning and 2 promptings for the evening, which I think is so neat to be able to just focus a few minutes, a little bit of energy of your morning and your evening of like, okay, let's set the tone for the day, and then at the end of the day, okay, let's end this day well. Let's think about what we're grateful for. So at the beginning here in the morning, it says things you're grateful for today, and there's about 5 lines or so. You could put 1 thing, you could put 5 things. And then next there's what you're looking forward to today. And then at the bottom for the evening section, an act of kindness you did for someone or someone did for you. And then a moment from your day that you don't want to forget. How cool is this to be able to, like Chad said, be able to like go through this a year later, 2 years later, 5 years later, 10 years later, give this to your kids someday maybe, or your grandkids. I think it's awesome and amazing. So it comes in this like peachy color. This would also make for a great gift, I'm just saying. But I love it, and it looks like there's plenty to do, at least a year in this book. So amazing. But I did want to say on that note of gifting, everything we shared today, prime gift ideas, right? Like,
yeah, no,
perfect. We are thinking about Christmas. We have already ordered all of our Christmas inventory, and that's going to be actually flooding in the coming week or 2. So we're going to be prepping for Christmas. Speaking of that, our Christmas launch is Monday, November 2nd. There will be a decor haul that day sharing the new inventory. This is the biggest launch we have ever done. It's the biggest drop we've ever done. It's more inventory than our inventory when we opened our store, guys. Like, yeah. It's insane. We are pumped. We are so excited. We're gonna have to start decorating for Christmas soon so we can do all the photo shoots. I cannot wait. But these are all great gift ideas. The price points are so right. They're amazing. Just think of how treated a mom is going to feel by getting these gifts, or a wife. I am not even kidding you. If Chad came home with a bath bomb, a face mask, and a bar of soap, I might tear up.
I did. I came home with boxes of them. So to be fair, I get all the points. I came home with boxes of them. So
Chad,
now, granted, they're not all yours, I guess.
Oh, okay.
So that's.
And then top it off with a gratitude journal. I mean, oh my goodness, this would make a girl feel so thought of and just so special. You want to end the video, or you want me to?
Do I have to do this?
He makes fun of me because I wait at the end of the videos, you guys. You're so nice. Okay, Chad's gone. I'm gonna end this. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for watching. We truly are so happy that you took a few moments of your day to spend with us today. I hope that you found some pampering inspiration and a little bit of decor inspiration as well from this video. Let us know what pieces you are loving in the description down below. And we are doing a super exciting project that we're actually working on right now after we finish filming. We are creating a brand new, beautiful coffee bar in our dining room. So we're taking the tiny little spot that I had in my kitchen on my kitchen counter, and we are just creating this huge wall that is going to be a coffee bar, and I am so excited. So finally, it's about time for a DIY. We are going to be sharing how we're creating that. So I hope you'll stick around, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so you get notified every time we post a video. We share new videos twice a week. See you guys next time. Oh shoot, I did it. Bye guys!